Hey there, Ronnie here again from RonnieFragrances. Now, I have 200 fragrances, but I only have 10 that give me the most compliments, and I'm about to show that to you today. So these are my top 10 most worn and complimented. First one on my list really doesn't need much of an introduction. Y'all already know Spicebomb Extreme by Victor and Ralph. Spicebomb Extreme is beautiful. It is so beautiful, in fact, that this is my third bottle, second big bottle, but my third bottle of Spicebomb Extreme. It lasts long, compliments out the wing, perfect for clubs, and it smells mature. I know there's a lot of fragrances out there that's going to smell just a little bit juvenile, but this one right here is perfect for that college guy and older guy, and me in my 30s, of course. It just smells great. The liqueur note, the spiciness of it, the slight smoky tobacco in it makes it a great fragrance to stand out. And that's why I get a lot of compliments from it. Number 2 actually might surprise you. It is Sticky Fingers by Francesca Bianchi. Now, Sticky Fingers was my 2024 greatest blind buy. So much, in fact, that this is my new bottle of it. This is my second bottle of it. It smells great. It is sexy. It's alluring. The way that she does the DNA in all of her fragrances, to the point that I actually have 4 of them, is amazing. I recommend people just go ahead and trying this out. It's from a very small niche house. You will smell different, and I've gotten so many compliments for it. Even one time I wore this maybe about 6 times in a week, which is rare for any of my fragrances. It smells great, perfect for a date night. I wouldn't wear it in high heat. Longevity about 6 hours. Sticky Fingers, it's just great. Next, I get so many compliments around fall and Christmas time. Am Nuage's Royal Tobacco. I made a whole video on Royal Tobacco. Y'all need to go check that video out. This right here smells like Christmas, sexy. Somehow got a little bit of a chocolate note, but it is perfectly blended tobacco. It smells great. Magnetic cap, as you can see, look, it's not coming off. It's not coming off. It's a magnetic cap. It's Am Nuage. I know it's not cheap, but it is worth every penny. It's the only Am Nuage that actually stood the test of time in my collection. My second bottle of this, all other Am Nuages come second to this. It is amazing. I have not gotten one bad compliment on this fragrance, and it is beautiful. This right here, if the top 10 was settled on who was the best, this one would definitely be in the top 3 of this list, but it is amazing. Perfect for that fall weather. Now, number 4 or number 6, depending on how you look at it, is Imagination. I tried my hardest not to like Louis Vuitton's Imagination. I really did. Something in me do not like high priced designer fragrances, even though this is a designer fragrance. It's just amazing, man. Second bottle of it. I have gotten a compliment almost every single time I've worn this. I wear this a lot in spring. I wear this a lot in summer. Imagination it's just a beautiful fragrance. And I've tried many clones of this, but I could not capture the same magic with this fragrance as I do with other clones of it. It is just that great. I know it's expensive, so you can find this secondhand, surprisingly a real one. Get it, and if you can't, just save the money and splurge at Louis Vuitton like I did. It is worth every single dime. Number 5, and I'm actually on my 3rd bottle, so we get into a lot of 3rd and 4th bottle iterations here. Jean Paul Gaultier's or Gaultier's Male Le Parfum. A lot of people would choose the Golden Child, and I get it, but so many people are starting to smell like it now. It's starting to become the new Sauvage EDP, if you get what I'm saying. This is manly. This is masculine. Not only is this my favorite fragrance from this house, this is also my dad's favorite fragrance from this house. So the age gap there is perfect. This is good for any time of the year, as long as it's under about 75 degrees, because I've worn this in high heat testing it for y'all, and it was a little sticky. I ain't gonna lie to you, it was, but I still was able to get a compliment from it. This is a compliment magnet. It is beautiful. It does not smell like any of the other fragrances from the house of Jean Paul Gaultier. This one right here in itself, every guy should put it in their collection. I do recommend it. Please get it. Longevity 6+ hours. It's just an amazing fragrance to have. Man, I really may need to make a list on all my Jean Paul Gaultiers. Let me know in the comments if you want that. If you're enjoying the content, make sure to like, share, and hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 3,000 followers. So help me out. Go ahead, like, share, and subscribe so this can reach out to everybody who wants to see the video. Next is a fragrance that I only had one bottle of because it discontinued, and I will save this juice. Acqua di Gio Profumo. Now, Profondo's a great backup, but it's just something magical about this, and they getting rid of this to me is a giant mistake because people just love this fragrance. Now, they tried the Parfum version that comes out. They tried other iterations to capture that same magic, but nothing compares to this. It is beautiful. This fragrance actually got me into fragrance content. That's how highly regarded I put this fragrance. I do recommend it if you can find it. Aqua, smoky. It's perfect for any time of the year except extreme cold. And when I say extreme cold, I'm talking about 40 and below. This is just magical. It's beautiful. I love spraying this thing just to smell it. And it smells just as good as when I first got a sample of it. I recommend it if you can find it, get it, overpay for it. I'm telling you, it's worth it. Compliment magnet, longevity, 6+ hours. I always get a compliment when I wear this, but I wear it sparingly because it is discontinued. Next, and I'm on my 4th bottle of this, so we're about to ramp up to some of the best ones I have. Rasasi Hawas. I know it is an overseas fragrance. We're here in the States. I get it, but man, look, this has to be the most magnificent plum I have ever smelled. The purple juice. The purple juice. Now, this came in different batches, just being honest with you, but the perfect purple juice is what you want to find. It is worth every single penny, and it's not even expensive, so the pennies are already worth it at that point. Get it? I don't have to say much about it. Y'all already know about Rasasi Hawas. It is just a magnificent fragrance, perfect for any time of the year, honestly. Moving up to my wife's favorite fragrance, Cleef and Arpels Incense Parex. Now, I've talked about this fragrance a lot recently on this channel. It's my wife's favorite fragrance for a reason. It just captures the essence of grown and sexy. 25 and up, 30 and up club. It's just amazing of a fragrance. 8 hours of longevity. It's very potent, very strong. Cleef and Arpels, I believe they were a diamond company first, and now they're dabbling into fragrances. So if you look and see this in your local Saks or your local Neiman Marcus, check it out. I'm telling you, it is powerful. It is great. I'm not sponsored by them. I wish I was. I got about 2 more of their fragrances up there, but this one was an amazing blind buy, and I'm about this far in the juice already because pretty much every day now me and my wife been on, I wear it. Around the house, sometimes I wear it. So I do recommend you getting this fragrance. It's beautiful, it's dark, it's mysterious, dark, vanilla, smoky, masculine. It's just a beautiful fragrance, y'all. Just pick it up. No list of mine like this would be complete without me talking about Mr. Quentin Bish himself, or Bash himself, Essential Parfums Bois Imperial. Now this, I know some people would say, hey, this or Ketamine. That's usually what people talk to about, but American niche, very strong, one of the only freshies that I wear in the winter. It is a great fragrance all year round. If out of my entire collection, if I can only pick one fragrance to wear all the time that's not Profumo because it's discontinued, I am definitely picking up this fragrance here. It is just, it's great. It's great. And look at this, pressurized sprayer. Hope that showed up on camera. Pressurized juice. It is worth every penny. It's under $100. Any freaking and every freaking wear. I think I was one of the main people who helped drive the price of this up because I think I jumped on this train before a lot of other people, but I digress. This is great. Pick it up. Bois Imperial by Essential Parfum. Now, if y'all been following the channel, y'all know I had to put one of my favorite Parfum de Mali fragrances on here, Haltane. Haltane is a beautiful introduction into oud. If you are not used to oud, I say go get Haltane because the way they did the oud still keeps it very, very light and very, very fresh for you to get used to oud. You can do oud for greatness. I get it. But Haltane has garnered me so many freaking compliments. So many freaking compliments. It is in my top 3 of most complimented fragrances that I ever worn, has been Haltane, and it matches my shirt for this video, right? I recommend this. Please go ahead and get this beautiful fragrance, man. Go get this saffron, this lavender, this praline, this oud. Please go ahead and get this. It's going to smell different than any kind of oud that you will find on the market because it's not as dark. So I would recommend getting this. Wear this any time of the year except extreme heat because it may be a little bit much. Because remember, it is oud. But Haltane Parfums de Male, masterpiece. This has to be my favorite and first ever niche blind buy, Nishane Ani. I have Ani X back there, but Nishane Ani is just, it's magical. This right here is what vanilla is supposed to smell like without trying to go into the bakery side like Acqua Bake that my wife owns. This is just a masterpiece of a fragrance. It is my second favorite Nishane after Neff's. But the reason why I put this on here and not Neff's is because Neff's to some people's oud can be a little bit much. This one has not garnered me one bad look, one bad sniff, and it has garnered me compliment after compliment after compliment. This is my 3rd bottle. This is my 3rd bottle. I gifted a bottle to 2 family members as well. It is just a beautiful iteration. I don't know about the new batches. This batch I think is a 2022 or 2021 batch. I don't know about the new batches, y'all. I'm sorry. But this right here is just great. It got me in, this what really got me into niche fragrances was Nishane's Ani and the construction on how this fragrance is made. Please, if you got the money for it, if you can get it, even if you got to go to discounters, go get Nishane's Ani. I appreciate y'all coming back again for another video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. We're on the road to 3,000 followers. I'm gonna be making more content, so y'all gonna be seeing videos every 2 days. That's the goal. Every 2 days. So I'm gonna be pushing out content, pushing out content, pushing out content. And I appreciate everybody rocking with me here on RonnieFragrances.